And ladies and gentlemen, since I forgot to turn off the show intro again, we're getting another show intro for Rampage TV, so just give it a few minutes to load. But we are 24 hours removed from Beach Blast, and if you watched Beach Blast last night, then you know that you are in for a hell of a night tonight, considering the fact that we've seen championships change hands. We've seen it all last night at Beach Blast. And tonight, we bring you the continuation and fallout from Beach Blast live from Las Vegas, Nevada here tonight. And this crowd is jacked. You can hear them. They packed to the rafters for MOCW Rampage TV here tonight. And just take a look at this card for MOCW Rampage TV. This is a Rampage TV episode. This is not a pay-per-view. And we're going to kick things off with a treat for all of you. And that treat is Brian Cage versus Keith Lee. We have Thunder Rosa versus Britt Baker. We have Ted DiBiase Jr. coming out to the ring. He's going to talk about his match last night. He's going to talk about Jon Moxley and his future in MOCW. We have Kaiva and Rebecca Winters renewing their rivalry when they battle each other. The winner of this match will go on to a triple threat match at MOCW Guts and Glory to determine who will face MOCW Women's Champion Brittany Wilson or Thunder Rosa at the next MOCW pay-per-view, which will be Lethal Lottery. We have Mark Carlson returning to the ring with Miles Millennium take on Tama Tonga and Tongaloa. MOCW Tag Team Championships on the line. The Now Era losing their championships to the Gorillas of Destiny. Now they want those titles back. Now it would be Mr. Grimm, but Mr. Grimm is in your main event here. Take a look at this. Fatal 4-way to determine will be going in the final spot of the MOC quest for the Cage ladder match. 3 spots have already been filled by Keith Lee, and we now know Phoenix will be involved in that match. Phoenix last night beating Tim Taylor at a spot, and now the 4-way will draw the final match. That is an elimination match. The first will not count as last man standing after all eliminated will be the winner. Man, ladies and gentlemen, we have a hell for you tonight with that fatal 4-way. So, we're going to get right to it, ladies and gentlemen. It is now time for your opening contest. A battle of the big men, Keith Lee and Brian Cage. And we've seen Brian Cage last night successfully defend the MOCW Championship against Pentagon. Tonight, we're going to take on Keith Lee, a man, he wins that Lethal Lottery match. He cashed in on Brian Cage. Could see a new champion, Keith Lee. And ladies and gentlemen, speaking of champions, I do want to announce our Collide event will be MOCW. This is NT. Now I know Keith Lee is North American champion, the NXT champion. However, for this event, go to the former champion as your champion. We'll get to it. So, ladies, Brian Cage and Keith off here tonight on TV. There we go, the Limitless one. And Brian Cage gonna lock up here. And just the sheer strength, the sheer amount of talent that's in this ring right now. Oh, look at this. Brian Cage going for an early submission and Keith Lee having none of it. The amount of raw talent that is in this ring right now. We have Keith Lee and Brian Cage, 2 of the best big men in the entire world of professional wrestling. And could be 2 of the greatest big men in the world of professional wrestling all time. Now Brian Cage with ease picking up Keith Lee and plants him down. Brian Cage last night defeating Pentagon Jr. to retain that Immortal Championship. A win here to Keith, wow. A win here tonight for Keith Lee would be huge, and Keith Lee eats a knee right to the face. If he could knock off the Immortal Champion, and now Brian Cage again, with ease, drives him down again. Really zeroing in on the neck of Keith Lee here. He only gets a 1 count. The limitless one back to his feet. And this match continues. Here comes a neck breaker from Keith Lee. Oh, man. Whoa! Cage at the last second, a counter. That was that clothesline, but Keith Lee still standing on his feet. And now Cage, oh God! Sending both men to the outside. Both men onto the floor now. Look at this, the pure strength of Brian Cage. Oh man, driving Keith Lee straight to the mat. Keith Lee and Brian Cage both know what it takes to win big match situations, and for these men, this may be a big match situation depending on how you look at it. Keith Lee here tonight has an opportunity, here comes a suplex, to knock off the champion just weeks before he goes into that match at the Quest for the Case ladder match, where he will be fighting for an opportunity at the Immortal Championship. If he wins that match, he wins the briefcase, and he can cash in for the MOCW Immortal or MOCW World Champion, and he could switch brand. Now, we don't know if he's going to do that. We don't even know if he's going to win. We don't know who's going to win because the talent pool in that match is so in-depth. It's going to be absolutely amazing. Now, wait a minute. Keith Lee sends him into the ropes. Cage. Oh, Keith Lee counters. Went for a hurricanrana of some sort there. And a huge clothesline rocks Brian Cage. Now Keith Lee, side of the head here. Cage fighting out. With a gut again. Now Cage. Oh my God! Look at the raw freaking power of Brian Cage to just hold Keith Lee there. Keith Lee, damn near 340 pounds, and Brian Cage just planted him with ease. Cage mounting the top rope, calling for Lee to get to his feet, and he does. Cage flies. Oh my God, huge crossbody from the Machine. Cage coming off a huge win last night, definitely doesn't want to lose. Keith Lee heading into a big match in just 2 weeks, definitely doesn't want to lose. And oh my God, popping him off. It really comes down to who wants this match more, who wants the momentum heading in to MOCW's Lethal Lottery. Our next pay-per-view will be Guts and Glory. That will be hosted, oh man, he ducked. That will be hosted by MOCW Mayhem. The Superstars of Mayhem can't wait to get back in the ring for MOCW Guts and Glory. That's going to be a hell of a pay-per-view for you folks. Wait a minute. A headbutt from Brian Cage. Lee's got him up. And drives him. Brian Cage back, feeling the pain. Oh, wait a minute. Back to his feet. And Keith Lee sends him across the ring with a huge over-the-head German... excuse me, that wasn't even a German suplex. That was more along the lines of a belly-to-belly. Keith Lee looking for that Big Bang catastrophe. No. Cage fighting out. Cage fighting out. Keith Lee up on his shoulders. Brian Cage. Huge F5 from Brian Cage. Now Cage wants Lee to his feet. Keith Lee was just seconds away from putting away the champion with that Big Bang catastrophe. And now it's Brian Cage with him up. You see the put away Pentagon with it. To the cover now. Two. And no, Keith Lee kicking out. I'm in shock. I think everybody's in shock. Pure strength of Brian Cage in this match here, just able to dominate Keith Lee. Now getting Lee to his feet. Let's have in mind here, a huge neckbreaker-like maneuver. Keith Lee counters and sends him into the corner. What the hell does Lee got in mind? Keith Lee going for that fist drop, and Cage gets the feet. And a huge drop kick. Now Brian Cage just taunting away here. Letting Lee get back to his feet. This shows the respect that these two have for each other. Keith Lee and Brian Cage have an immense amount of respect for one another. They have an immense amount of respect for the world of professional wrestling. And Brian Cage flies. Now he wants Keith Lee back to his feet. Bridge. He gets the shoulder up. Elbow to the face. And now, oh, wait a minute, Lee. He went for something there, and Cage stopped him. Dead in his tracks. A drop kick. Brian Cage. This crowd is hyped up for this one, ladies and gentlemen. This has been a hell of a match so far. And now Cage. Looks like he stopped himself there. What has Brian Cage got in mind here? Wait a minute, over the top rope. Oh! To the back and neck of Keith Lee. And now Brian Cage again calling for Lee to his feet. Brian Cage got him up. A second time. Usually you don't get up for one, let alone two. Brian Cage with a modified version of Weapon X there. And now, got him up. Oh, Keith Lee, wait a minute, counter. Keith Lee's got him. Big bang catastrophe. And this could be it. And it is. Keith Lee knocks off the Immortal Champion and picks up a huge head of steam heading into MOCW's Lethal Lottery. Wow. Both of these men just tore it down here tonight. Take a look. There's a second modified Weapon X. And Keith Lee ate it again. Oh, that was the second one. Okay. I'm sorry. Ladies and gentlemen, Keith Lee picking up the upset here. I wouldn't even call it an upset. It's Keith Lee. One of the best big men in the entire world of professional wrestling. And he just went to war with Brian Cage. And they tore it down here tonight in the opening contest of MOCW's Rampage TV. And Keith Lee picks up a huge head of steam. And I would love to see these two go at it again. Especially with that MOCW Championship on the line. Or the MOCW Immortal Championship on the line. But ladies and gentlemen, Keith Lee picking up a huge... Oh, wait a second. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm being told that Phoenix was just found unresponsive backstage. Phoenix was originally scheduled to come out here and have a conversation with our backstage correspondent. And Keith Lee, or I'm sorry, not Keith Lee. Phoenix is unresponsive backstage. I don't know what is going on. I have no idea. Officials are back for any leads. And we'll keep you posted, I guess, as we go along. This is something that we see coming. We really hope it's nothing serious, and we wish nothing but the best for Phoenix right now. I'm at a loss, folks. Move on with the show. I just hope everything is all right with Phoenix. We're going to try to have an up end of the next match. So, just stick with us, folks, and hopefully we will have an update for you. Moving on, it is Thunder Rosa, the number one W Women's Champion, to battle who last night lost to Wilson. Baker non-title match, And Wilson beat her last night in almost record time. And I don't know the current Phoenix, but Thunder Rosa and Britt Baker folks, so I guess let's get to it. Here we go, folks. This Bell's match is underway. I can't focus right now. I'm so worried about what happened to Phoenix. And Britt Baker, what a huge... Wait a minute, already going for a pin there. Not even one count. Thunder Rosa with a splash of her own, but I really hope it's nothing serious with Phoenix. Again, officials are investigating. They are back there investigating, trying to figure out what the hell happened. They said there looked like there was signs of a struggle, and oh my god! A huge pop-up powerbomb. Looked like there was signs of a struggle, but there's no weapons, no nothing laying around, so trying to get to the bottom of it, trying to wake Phoenix back up. Again, we should have an update for you by the end of this match. It's Thunder Rosa into the corner. Sends Britt Baker across the ring. Again, later on tonight, we will see Kaiva and Rebecca Winters renew their rivalry. The winner of that match goes on to MOCW Guts and Glory in a triple threat match. There will be 2 more qualifying matches. One will be this Thursday on, oh god, what a slap. One will be this Thursday on Mayhem, and the one will be next week on Rampage TV. Thunder Rosa taunting Britt Baker. Again, Baker came off of that losing effort to Brittany Wilson, so as you know, she's going to be in a bad mood. Now Thunder Rosa trips her up. Uh-oh, now Thunder Rosa got a mind here. Oh, God. Thunder Rosa and Britt Baker, former MOCW Women's Champions in their own right. It was actually Britt Baker who defeated, was for that championship after Thunder Rosa defeated Amy Frost, and Amy Frost walked out of MOCW. Oh, wait a minute. Rolls her through, get her away from the ropes. Smart thinking there by Thunder Rosa, trapping her in the Dragon Sleeper. This could be it. Britt Baker could be tapping out here. It looks like Baker fighting out now. She sends Thunder Rosa off. They're struggling for control here. What the hell has Thunder Rosa got in mind? Driving her down. The same move she won the championship with. And now knocking off the former champion possibly here too. And that is it. Thunder Rosa picks up the win and beats Britt Baker here tonight, and not going to be happy about going on this losing streak now. And what a win here tonight for Thunder Rosa, knocking off Britt Baker pretty quick here. And there is no update on Phoenix yet. We're going to go along with it. And just hope for an update. We were hoping for one at the end of this match, but there is no update yet. Again, it's just a scary, scary situation knowing that somebody went to his locker room. There could have been multiple assailants. Who knows? Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to move on here. Again, I'm sorry for not having an update. We're trying as hard as we can to get an update on the condition of Phoenix here tonight. And Ted DiBiase Jr. up next night defeated John Moxley in the hybrid championship match. Again, Phoenix, we wish nothing for the best, and we hope 100% okay with him. But up next, we're going to hear from Ted DiBiase Jr., who most likely got... And ladies and gentlemen, we're going to hear from Ted DiBiase Jr., and we're going to hear from him right now. Already in the ring. Like I said, sure has plenty to say. Ted DiBiase never shy to say what's on his mind. Never shy to complain about something, I guess. Assuming he means Jon Moxley. Jon Moxley is a former hybrid champion. Well, he's not a new champion. He's been champion. Unless he plans on unveiling a new championship in the near future, I have no idea what the hell he's on about. One of those times when Jon Moxley comes out and beats the hell out of somebody. This would be one of those times that I would be okay with seeing that. DiBiase Jr. is once again running down, saying that now he wants management on his side. I don't understand Ted DiBiase Jr.'s wording here. He was almost suspended last night because he punched Robbie Lazard in the mouth on accident, and now he's trying to kiss up to management, I guess, to try to keep himself in a position of power with that title. Again, we don't see the hybrid championship, so I really think that we may be seeing a new championship being unveiled by Ted DiBiase Jr. Ted DiBiase Jr. never short on words, never short on confidence, never short on overconfidence either. But Ted DiBiase Jr. picks up the win here, or I guess you can call it a win over the fans. He picked up the win last night over Jon Moxley, is what I wanted to say. But Ted DiBiase Jr., ladies and gentlemen, never shy on words. Now, speaking of never being shy, we're going to see Kaiva, third match, only her third match in MOCW. You see Dave Finlay in the back. She's going to take on Rebecca, who she defeated in her first. She just walked out a mad match. So it'll be interesting to see nonetheless. The winner of this match, Glory, in a triple threat match, is going to face Brittany Wilson, who was at Lethal Lottery. This match is coming your way. This match, ladies and gentlemen, also, by the way, is brought to you by the Experience Podcast, available on Spotify and Google Podcasts. So, check that out. Now, let's go. And Rebecca Winters. Here we go. Both women locking up already here. See Finlay. Wait a minute. Oh! Last time these two women fought was at MOCW's Lust for Blood. Kaiva. Oh, man. Not really known for her chain wrestling as she broke the hold there. That match, it was Kaiva coming away with the win, but Rebecca Winters tonight wants to knock off Kaiva. She wants to go on to that triple threat match. She wants that MOCW Women's Championship once again. Kaiva, wait a minute now, sent crashing Rebecca Winters into the turnbuckle there. Now Dave Finlay trash talking Rebecca Winters on the outside as Kaiva goes to work. Huge Hurricanrana. Kaiva. Wait a minute, Rebecca Winters with a huge drop kick. Finlay didn't like that. Neck breaker. Ladies and gentlemen, we got to talk about what we saw last night between Toxin making his MOCW return and Bach. That was a huge match. Absolutely huge. match, like literally and figuratively huge, because both men are absolute monsters. And now the submission locked in. Wait a minute, Kaiva fighting. Sends her off. Bach and Toxin absolutely tore it down. Toxin was talked to be in the Fatal 4-Way match later on tonight, but there was already 2 superstars from Rampage TV that were in the match. Therefore, in order to be fair, we added 2 superstars from Mayhem. And now, wait a minute. There's a kick to the gut. An elbow to the face. Now Kaiva building up a head of steam. Right to the face, and now goes behind Rebecca Winters, and now Kaiva takes the knee out to the cover. Only gets 1. Kaiva getting right in the referee's face there. Kick right to the back, and Rebecca Winters to her feet. Didn't even phase her. Well, those shots are phasing her. Ooh, and Rebecca Winters. Snap German. Oh my God, into the front hold. Wait a minute. Was that a 1 count? I don't know if that was 1 count. That might have been. I don't know what the hell you call it, but ladies and gentlemen, huge backflip from Rebecca Winters there. Winters, look at Dave Finley yelling at her. Rebecca Winters just threw that turnbuckle pad at Finley. And the bridge. Kaiva in trouble as Rebecca Winters mounts the top rope. There's a 450, but she got the knees up. Kaiva, smart thinking there. I think she just realized that turnbuckle pad's exposed. She pulled Winters back real quick. Oh, wait a minute, and she does right there, back first. That's not looking good right now. Wait a minute, Rebecca Winters sends her off, goes behind. Now Kaiva, knee to the head. Took too long. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe she didn't. These two know each other so well. And now Kaiva, little drop kick. Now calling for Winters to her feet. Wait a minute. Uh-oh. Huge! Holy hell! Over the top. Belly to belly suplex. I'm pretty sure Rebecca Winters, if those ropes weren't there, she would have wound 4th row ringside. And now that is it. End of days. Good night, Rebecca Winters. Cover here by Kaiva too. And no, what? Oh, Kaiva not happy. Kaiva's not happy about that. One bit. Look at this now. Referee just completely ignoring Kaiva's complaint. Oh, wait a minute. That complaint might have cost her. Rebecca Winters takes her down. Cover here. Not even a 1 count. Kaiva rolls through. Missing her chop there. Oh, she missed it there too. Winters again. Nails that huge backflip again. This crowd slow to get it behind Winters, who now unties another turnbuckle. As Kaiva tries to crawl away, just stop him. Suplex, and Kaiva, wait a minute, over the top with the neck breaker. Huge splash. Cover here. Oh only 2. Rebecca Winters getting her shoulder up. Chop and a forearm to the face. Here comes the suplex from Kaiva. And now does Kaiva have a mind here? Oh man, I don't know how much of that she got. To the cover now. The referee a little distracted there with that turnbuckle pad. And Rebecca Winters kicking out at Kaiva. You know she's not happy about that. Referee trying his best to avoid Kaiva here. Oh, wait a minute. Kaiva just slapped the referee trying to get him back into, I don't even know what the word is here, but Kaiva got her up. Taking notes from Finley. There's the Celtic Cross. Kaiva puts down Rebecca Winters. And, wow, Winters kicking out again. Kaiva. End of days for the second time. That has got to be it. 2, 3. And Rebecca Winters defeated once again by Kaiva. And Kaiva picks up the win here tonight. What a match this was. These two women have such a genuine hatred for each other. Take a look here. Watch this. If those ropes were not there, Rebecca Winters probably would have wound up maybe 5th row. And it was the first of 2 end of days. Rebecca Winters, look at that beautiful moonsault there. But in the end, it's Kaiva who picks up the win. Wait a minute. Dave Finley staring down Rebecca Winters. Come on. Come on. This is ridiculous. Now Finley taunting this crowd here as Kaiva just absolutely wrecks Rebecca Winters there. Huge hurricanrana. This is ridiculous. Ref, get in there and separate her from Rebecca Winters. This is ridiculous. Not again, not again. There's a huge, oh my God, sending a message. Is Kaiva here tonight? Kaiva, the first of 3 women. Referee's got Kaiva's way. I wouldn't want to be in the way. The first of 3 women to qualify for the MOCW Women's Championship match. Now, if you give me 1 minute, I'm going to start up the next match. Sorry about that, folks. That was a call from the vet. That was important. I need to take that. Very, very sorry for the delay. And for the MOCW Tag Chip match between Gorillas of Destiny, your new Tag Team Champions, by the way, and Miles Millennium and Mr. Grimm would be in this match with Mr. here tonight, and that is next as well after this match. So, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for Tag Team Championship action. Now era and Destiny. Remember, Mark Carlson wins this match with Miles Millennium. This will be his first championship in MOCW. And you know, Miles and Grimm went through absolute hell last night. Oh man, what an arm drag. Went through absolute hell last night in that tag team match. That was a brutal tag team match. That was a hell of a showdown. And now Miles takes Tama Tonga down. Miles gets another arm drag. Destiny, the first ever, knee strike there, MOCW Tag Team Champions, and now the current MOCW Tag Team Champions have titles on the line for the chop, and now it's, Tama Tonga eating an arm drag from Miles. And now driving him down with a reverse DDT. Destiny last night becoming MOCW Tag Team Champions. Oh, wait a minute, Carlson took the tag. And eats a drop kick right to his knee. And now Tonga Loa tagging in. Oh, wait a minute. Carlson taking him down. Good God. Not that anybody was expecting to take off his feet like that. You know, Mark Carlson, at one point in his career, he is going down hard and he gets planted. At one point in his career, Mark Carlson defeated the Easter Bunny and the Lord and Savior Jesus above in the same night. And that was back in 2019. Miles Millennium swinging, and he saw him. You know what's coming now. Miles, prepare your spine, because it's about to get shattered. Carlson eats a huge German suplex. Carlson hasn't had very many matches in MOCW. He's had success. He's only had a couple small victories. And now he eats a clothesline. Attacking in Mark Carlson might have been probably the dumbest thing Carlson's ever done in his entire career, because he's got the Gorillas of Destiny on his case right now. And Tama Tonga with a kick to the gut. And a drop kick. Carlson sidesteps. Mark Carlson's last match was against Ken Shamrock. And y'all seen how that one went. There's now Tama Tonga throwing up the two sweets. And one for that side of the arena now. Mark Carlson, be smart to just stay outside. Tama Tonga isn't going to allow that. They want to be fighting. Oh, wait a minute. Carlson sent them back into the ring. They want to be fighting champions. They don't want to be count-out champions. And Mark Carlson trying everything he can to get some sort of advantage here. Well, I guess the work has to be done on his pants. Apparently the logo is not, it's not loading in. I don't know what that is, but Miles Millennium tagging in now. Miles Millennium clotheslines Tama Tonga, who looked like he was charging himself up for a drop kick there. Now Miles with a shot to the face and a huge clothesline. Tama Tonga taken off his feet. Stomp to the face. Mark Carlson still out in the corner. Wait a minute. Kick to the gut. Oh, Carlson, wait a minute. A cheap shot. Tonga Loa trying to get the referee's attention, saying, come on, that was a cheap shot. And now the Now Era working like a fine oiled machine here, gonna pick apart Tama Tonga here. Wait a minute. Maybe not, he gets sent off. Now Miles gets sent off the ropes, sends him up and crashing down. Leg drop and he missed. Miles has it for the suplex here. Beautiful suplex from Miles Millennium. Kick to the gut. Oh, wait a minute, Carlson now. Up and over. Carlson's last match in MOCW was against Ken Shamrock. And there's the gun stun. Wow, Miles kicking out of the gun stun. Uppercut. Wait a minute, Miles trips him up. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Only a 1 count. Miles letting him bust open. Perhaps by that gun stun. Oh, wait a minute, Miles countered that drop kick. Nicely done there. A stomp for the gut. Miles into the cover. 1 count there. Ladies and gentlemen, it was just brought to my attention that we have an update on Phoenix. It appears that there was a assailant wasn't found. However, a weapon was found in the locker room over, which is the locker room of the former MOCW World Champion Tim Taylor. They found a dented steel chair, and that steel chair had a trace of Phoenix's mask on it because the mask was ripped on the chair. So it would appear that we have our assailant, and it's Tim Taylor. Now, Taylor nowhere to be found at the time. I'm questioning, so who the hell knows? Oh, Miles. Boot to the head. If it really is Tim Taylor that attacked Phoenix, then I'm going to lose a tremendous amount of respect for him after everything Taylor's been through over the last number of months, getting this crowd behind him, getting this crowd on his side, just to turn on everybody and attack Phoenix. Why would he do something like that? I believe he's being set up. I do not believe one bit that Tim Taylor would ever do something like that. We've seen how he was in the past, but you know he's changed a lot since basically having the Now era removed from his side. Does he still have his affiliation with them? Of course. That doesn't change the fact that Miles Millennium's about to get powerbombed. It doesn't change the fact that Tim Taylor has become a household name and become a fan favorite here at MOCW. And now to the cover on Miles. Miles kicking out, so I'm going to go and I'm going to use my better judgment, and I'm going to say that Tim Taylor is being framed. Now Tongaroa going to tag in. Wait a minute. Oh, Mark Carlson taking the referee out and Tongaloa out. I really hope that we can find out more on this situation. Oh God, find out more on this situation and come up with an actual assailant and not just point fingers. Oh, wait a minute. Uh-oh, wait a minute. Like a house of fire. My God. Both members of the Now era taken out. Now what? Oh, God. Attention to Miles Millennium. Whips him out of the ring. Attention back to Mark Carlson. Drives him down, and Carlson, wait a minute. Modified version of the Boston Crab, the same move he made the, yeah, you know, if you seen it, you saw it. If you didn't, go watch it. Now Carlson gets mowed over. Give Mark Carlson that. He is fighting. Giving up a hell of a lot more of a fight than I thought he would. Given the fact that he's in there against the Gorillas of Destiny, who perhaps are one of the greatest tag teams of all time, and Carlson sends him over and through and back into the ring. That was actually really freaking cool to see. Oh, wait a minute. first. Uh-oh. Got out of it. He got out of it. Mark Carlson goes up and down. Sit out powerbomb from Tongaloa. Over here. 1, 2, 3. And that is it, ladies and gentlemen. Gorillas of Destiny retain the MOCW Tag Team Championships here tonight. And before we go on, they have found Tim Taylor is now being questioned. He's saying he just got to the arena. He has no idea what's going on. Again, there was a chair found in his locker room with a piece of Phoenix's mask stuck to it. Phoenix's mask was ripped by the steel chair that was basically destroyed over his head. Tim Taylor is denying any accusation, saying that he just got to the arena. And we will be not with our valet guy. In just a few moments here. This is definitely interesting to say the least. Officials are now looking for the valet guy who parked Taylor's car, and we're hoping to hear from them soon. Ladies and gentlemen, your winners here tonight, and still the MOCW Tag Team Champions, Tama Tonga and Tongaloa. Take a look, ladies and gentlemen, the Gorillas of Destiny, still MOCW Tag Team Champions. Ladies and gentlemen, up next, again, before we get to that, just the Tim Taylor thing. I want to confirm that he was framed, because you know he does have a lot of enemies, especially Pentagon, who we haven't heard nothing from. By the way, we haven't heard nothing from Pentagon to Brian Cage last night. But coming up, gentlemen, we have this match. We have Violence Israel taking on TV's Mr. Grago. The been found. And he says that Taylor just got to the... He said discuss his contract with Blizzard. He just got to the arena. So, ladies and gentlemen, it appears to have somebody framing. But who? Who attacked Phoenix in the Lethal Lottery a couple weeks? This is a strange scenario. Again, Taylor has just a... And we have rules match, which it's literally just... Notice now it's eliminations. The winner will be after eliminated. We have Violent, who the first time we're seeing in a couple weeks here. Last time we seen him, he was the Lee and a few others. Last time we see the losing effort of Ted DiBiase. Azrael was the wrestler. And the last time we saw him was in a losing effort last night. Grim wants to right the wrongs and CW champion again. Can he do it? Can he take one step closer and become the fourth man in that ladder match here tonight? Apparently we have entrances for this match, folks. There he is, ladies and gentlemen. Azrael from Rampage TV. Wow. Again, this is a fatal four-way match. The winner of this match will take that fourth spot in the Quest for the Case ladder match at Lethal Lottery, and will go on. The winner of that match will go on and have an opportunity to challenge for the MOCW Immortal Championship or the MOCW Championship whenever he sees fit. You know, the current MOCW champion Tetsuya Naito definitely going to have a target on his back, depending on who comes away with the win. You have Bach, we have Keith Lee, we have Phoenix, possibly, and we have winner of this match. Will it be Azrael? Will it be Mr. Grimm? Will it be Violence? Or will it be... That was a lot of firework, by the way. Speaking of Violence, here he comes. There he is, ladies and gentlemen, the viral villain, on his way to the ring here. And his rivalry that he's had with The Fiend in the past. Really hope we don't have to deal with The Fiend here tonight. That would be a sight to see The Fiend showing up here on Rampage TV for the first time ever. Violence ready to go here. And speaking of ready to go, here comes the Hitman for Hire, Mr. Grimm. Sorry about this, folks. I'm reading the email. My order that I bought has was canceled. I'm sorry, folks. But back to the action here at hand. Fatal four-way action going to be coming your way here in a minute. Trying to see in the dark here. The hell is this? It's Drago. It looks like it is. All right. Drago with the entrance of a demon here. That's absolutely terrifying. Now his coat's on the wrong way. Drago. Not that he cares much. Instead, with the entrance of a demon here tonight, that demon's name's kind of on the entrance video, even though it's Drago, but still, we'll have to fix that. Ladies and gentlemen, Drago. There's Azrael. The longest part about this has been the entrances, folks. Drago, absolute force to be reckoned with here in MOCW, former hybrid champion in his own right. Before he lost that championship to Ted DiBiase, who was close to setting a record for longest reigning MOCW hybrid champion. And Drago is going to get along with this. Already pushing an hour. Look at this playing field here tonight. This fatal four-way match, absolutely huge here. Mr. Grimm sidestepping Azrael, and all that did was make Azrael mad. Remember, eliminations occur by pinfall or submission in the ring. No disqualifications, no countouts, anything goes. Watch out there. Azrael. Violence takes it to Drago. Azrael goes up. A huge drop kick. missed that clothesline, did Mr. Grimm. Sent to the outside. Oh man, violence turned inside out. Azrael just on fire tonight. The fire that they put out real quick because Grimm into the barricade goes Azrael. This is not going anywhere, but this match can go anywhere. And speaking of falls, violence tried for a pinfall there, but only got a 1. Azrael and Mr. Grimm battle it out on the rampway here. Azrael again gets whipped into the barricade. Taken straight out by Grimm. Now back in the ring. Turns the attention to Drago. Really violence to go out there after Azrael. Wait a minute, Drago with a huge counter. Mr. Grimm in trouble, added violence. Oh! Drago and, wait a minute, I would say Drago and Azrael working together here, but that was short-lived. That was really short-lived. Grimm has Azrael up. Azrael taken down. Higher now. Drago up. Knee to the side of the head. Grimm taken down. Violence got in line here. He's over Drago. Oh man, he barreled through Mr. Grimm. Grimm. Yeah, try again. That was horrible. Trying to powerbomb Mr. Grimm. Of all people, Azrael tried. Azrael was paid for it. Drago sent him to the outside, and now Grimm. Wait a minute. Drago right in the ring, and there's a jumping tombstone. Hands over the chest. That's that chair shot there. And Azrael is eliminated. Mr. Grimm makes short work. Grimm whips him into the stairs, and after his attention to violence, he punches him in the knee. That slow chair. Oh, Drago with a spinning back fist catching Grimm. Oh man, a chair shot from hell. He smacked Azrael on the way out. For a chair stab. Drago will do it. Oh, wait a minute, he's able to bump into Grimm and take that chair out of his hands. And now Mr. Grimm turns attention to Azrael here, or excuse me, to Drago here. Leg first, and now Grimm to the knee. Now violence to the knee of Grimm. Perfect out from underneath them. In trouble, could be tapping out here, could be the end of the line for Mr. Grimm. And Drago watches on. Grimm getting out of it. Trips violence. And Drago, huge maneuver there. 1, 2. Picking out at 2. Violence punching Drago right in the mouth. Is being held right now for questioning, as there is the Scorpion death drop from violence. And he takes Grimm to the outside. He had a chance to put away Drago and he didn't take it. Might be a big mistake. Violence back in the ring. Violence wants Grimm. Oh, man, taken down. Mine is a huge neck breaker. Violence knee to the spine. As Grim goes underneath the ring now. Grim pulls out a table. That's not violence. Wait a minute, Drago instantly getting out of it. Oh man. Cover now, 2 and 3. Violence eliminated. It's down to Grim and Drago. And Mr. Grim. He's got a mind here. There's Drago on the ropes. Now what? That table on the outside, for the love of God! Pull! That has got to be it. Drago's spine has to be broken. Being sent out of the ring through a table, crashing to the floor. And now Grim setting up Drago for a tombstone. There's the cover. And Drago kicking out at 2. Wait a minute. There's a jumping tombstone, and it sounds like Drago just slammed it to the side of that chair as the ref to the cover again here. How the hell is Drago kicking out of these moves? He just kicked out of 2 tombstones in a row. Now Grim. Drago getting out of the way twice. DDT by the Hitman for Hire. The chair absolutely destroys Drago with it. He's hitting hard. He's almost swinging that chair like he has intentions to. No. There's no way Grim did it. No way in hell that Mr. Grim attacked Phoenix. Why would he attack Phoenix? It almost makes sense. He has a vendetta against Azrael in this match. He has destroying him with that chair. And another tombstone. Ladies and gentlemen, the mystery rolls on, and Grim again. What isn't a mystery is Drago just got spiked. Here's the cover. Drago kicking out again, and Grim right back to the chair. This is not the way Grim drew this one up. Folks, this has been over an hour for our show here tonight. This has probably been the longest episode of Rampage TV in history. And most of that's due to the fact that I had a call from a vet that took like 5 minutes to almost 10 minutes. Now Grim drives Drago down. Drago has survived 4 tombstones in this match. And now, oh God, on the chair. Down to one-on-one action here. The winner of this match takes that 4th spot. And Drago takes another tombstone from Grim. And that is it. 5 tombstones from Mr. Grim to put Drago down. And Mr. Grim goes on to for the Quest for the Case ladder match, where he will meet Phoenix, possibly. He will meet Keith Lee, and he will meet the Crusher Bach. Take a look at this, over the top rope, right through that table. And there's the tombstone where his head hit the side of the chair. It looked like, I could have been wrong. I don't think he actually did hit the chair there. But ladies and gentlemen, nonetheless, Mr. Grimm, your winner here tonight. Mr. Grimm advances and will be one of the 4 men in the Quest for the Case ladder match at MOCW's Lethal Lottery. And again, thank you for tuning in tonight. This has been Rampage TV. We hope you enjoyed it. We hope you follow us on our Twitter at MarkoutCW. We hope to see you on our YouTube channel. YouTube, Markout Championship Wrestling. Search it up. You'll find us. Beach Blast now available. All of our Mayhem and Rampage TV shows available. Everything you can find and more available on our YouTube channel. Be sure to follow us on Facebook, Markout Championship Wrestling. Make sure you follow us on Instagram, even though we don't really use it. Ladies and gentlemen, again, listen to the BJ Experience, Spreaker, Spotify, Google Podcast, and now iHeartRadio. Thank you, and good night.